so I'm going to be showing you some techniques to help with the SI restrictions and also the sacrum, but I would like to start off first of all by just giving you a visualization of where the SI joint is. So they're basically like two little divots right in here, and this is where the sacrum is, comes down here, and it's right where the iliac crest joins the sacrum, like that. So that's the visualization. And I'm actually going to have Sibylla lay on her back on the floor. So I'm going to teach this. Go ahead, lay on your back on the floor. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to bend her knees up, and then I'm going to bring her at an angle, not too little, but not too much, but just so that basically the sacrum is almost flat on the floor. And then I'm going to use my arms and her femur to basically be like a teeter-totter, moving, and what the femur head will come down and change the angle and create some mobility around her SI joint and opening up the little ligaments that are around the SI joint. Okay, so I'm going to press one down. And then the other. She's not super tight on either side. Let's see if I can find some restriction. There's a little tiny bit of restriction on this end, this side, a little bit the underside of her SI joint. But this is both a test to see the mobility, but also just even doing this is a treatment. And I'll invite you to take a look at my body. So my arms are straight. It's almost like they're an extension, connecting with her femur, connecting all the way down to the back of the sacrum. And I'm letting, instead of being hunched over, I'm letting my spine be straight. And I'm just basically gently rocking from side to side. Now, if you had someone who had a lot of restriction, on one side, I would support the knee with both, and then I would invite them at the same angle that I'm pressing down into you, press this knee gently up into me, and release. And that helps create a lot of mobility. And for the class, I'm going to teach it to you on the floor first. But then I'm also going to bring you up on the table, show you how to drape, and I'm also going to be showing you, I'll show you a few from this position now, some great ways to also, that helps address the SI joint, but you can also reach around, and by using mobilization, really open up a lot around the entire sacral area. So let me just show you a little bit what I'm doing. So my fingers are coming all along the edge of the sacrum, and as I move her, I'm palpating to open up more zones. So here's the SI joint, here's the sacrum, and then I can work all along here, like this. How you doing? You can really get some nice nuanced work, and I kind of scoop that you are going to be using your fingers for this, but it's almost like I hold an area where I feel restriction. I can even sometimes use my body and bring their leg, use their leg to bring the sacral restrictions into the tips of my fingers. Just kind of rocking my way up. If you were in treatment mode, you can transition and bring some of that up into the spine. You could even do a little spinal twist if you felt like it, and work up the spine. Right, so that's the, if you were going to do it on the floor. With clients, sometimes just because it's a more vulnerable position to stand up on the table, if I know I want to do some specific work and if I sense that they're shy, I will choose to either do this at the beginning of the session with their clothes on, or I'll say that I want to do something at the very end to help open up your SI joint, but I want to wait until you're done and you've got your dress because it'll be easier to do on the floor. So keep that in mind. This may be an option for you in your practice. All right, so after this clip, I will show you how to do it up on the table.